back to Barber Dave's Barbershop at Home. We're going to do kind of a smorgasbord shave today. It's a little mishmash of everything. Cast of characters today are, for the soap, TSC Clown Puke. We'll talk more about that in a minute as to what Clown Puke is, for those of you that may not know. For our razor, we're going to be using a J.Lindy Gold Dollar. Yes, that's a Gold Dollar razor that was modified with purple neon scales. It's an 11/16 full hollow. For the brush, we're going to be using a matte DeRuiter with an Amack synthetic. And then for the aftershave, Colonia, Agua de Colonia, Flor de Naranja. This is from Mexico, and it's a very nice orangey flavor. And then an old classic for the EDT, we'll be using Canoe. Okay, Clown Puke. What is Clown Puke? Well, for those of you that do not know, Clown Puke is a multitude of different soaps. Now, this one specifically I got from the Shaving Cadre in an auction piff that Nurse Dave was doing. And this has got about 40 different soaps in it at least. I don't have the list anymore, but you would think that all these different soaps from all these different makers, you know, tier 1, tier 2, premier, not so good, would make just a complete mess. But time and time again, for those people that make Clown Puke soaps, and I'll tell you how to make those in a minute, they end up being wonderful. So how do you make a Clown Puke soap? Well, what you do is at the end of every tub, you know, almost everybody has, you know, a few shards of soap that's left over. And a lot of guys will just throw that away. Well, what a Clown Puke does is you take a tub like this and you just start collecting those extra pieces of soap. And slowly but surely you smush those into a bowl, and they get to where you have your Clown Puke. Now this one, I don't know how Dave got all these in here, but he did. And like I said, I can't remember the list, but it had every type of artisan soap, every type of high-end soap. I mean, it had a little bit of everything in it. And to describe the scent would be almost impossible. It's got everything in it. So that's what's kind of neat about Clown Puke. So definitely try it. And I think this is a good time to do this smorgasbord of shaving because what we're going to be doing starting on Sunday, and we'll go over a little bit more of this at the end of the shave, we're starting our Retail Artisan and Hobbyists Appreciation Week. We have a number of, you may know them as vendors, we call them artisan retailers, and hobbyist artisans that support the Shaving Cadre, not only from being members, but also they give us their financial support. So I thought, or we thought, the ownership thought that it would be a great idea to do a week in appreciation to them. And there will be some prizes at the end of this. And what the whole gist of it is to try to shave each and every day with a component of our artisan retailers. So in other words, if you can do it with one artisan and get through everything, that's great. But if you can't, then you pick one item of your shaving gear that is from one of our artisans. And that could be a straight razor, that could be a DE razor, it could be a brush in addition, and then soap, aftershave, the whole shot. Now, if you can do it, you know, and have the one vendor for all of them, that's even better. And we're going to be posting those pictures in our Artisan Retailer and Vendor Appreciation Week thread. So we hope some of you will come on over to the Cadre and take a look. I just toned this razor not too long ago. And it's very hard to believe that this razor started as an $8 straight razor from China, a Gold Dollar. Back on the other site, they had an artisan contest. To modify a Gold Dollar to put it in line with, you know, some of your higher end razors. And this one was done by J.Lindy. And he put it up for auction after the contest, which he won, and I got it. One of our own members here, Eric Smatayu, he's won one as well, and he is also one of our hobbyists who does tremendous brushwork, scales, and so forth. So it'd be really interesting to watch this Appreciation Week because we've got a lot of artisans and hobbyists that are just tremendous. What else is going on? Form's doing well. Everybody's having fun. We're getting our rains here. That's pretty good. Beautiful edge on that. And that edge was done with a cauticule and a translucent arc for the finish. And the nice thing about, going back to the Clown Puke soap is you're getting different hints of the different soaps all the time, which is kind of cool. Plus, it helps you save soap and lets you buy new ones. The scales on both this and the brush are called Purple Neon. And the camera just doesn't do it credit. Speaking of the shaving cadre, even if you're not a person that's into the shaving part of things as much, I don't know why you'd want to join a shaving farm if you're not into shaving, but we do have something for everything. We are very family friendly, children friendly, so everything would be at most PG. We have some of the cadre members are ladies, spouses of some of the regular members. We have threads that pretty much encompass everything as far as wet shaving is concerned. Everything as far as fragrances, aftershaves, food, pipes and tobacco, cigars, spirits such as whiskeys and scotches and stuff like that. So we've got a little bit of everything. Plus we have a game area where you can actually play some games. It's a really wonderful forum, and it was a culmination of myself and my partners in having been part of other forums in the past and looking at what they had, we wanted to bring something that would be the best in all realms, and treat people with respect. It's not heavily moderated, and we figure we took the best from all of them to make this one, and so we hope you'll come and take a look. I forgot how smooth this razor was. And like I said, for a gold dollar, it's amazing. Now, it had a lot of work done to it, obviously. But still just a fantastically fun razor. A little bit of cleanup. Okay, and that's all she wrote. Wonderful BBS shave. Did get a little aggressive up in my nose line. I think that happened. Yeah, oh yeah, that'll get you. Happened when I was doing the Fool's Pass, but other than that, a little bit of a tingle in the neck, but I always get that after doing the cleanup. But actually not too bad, very smooth. And we'll be using our Thayers cucumber, as always, the witch hazel. Never used to do this, and saw a couple of our members trying it. And, or I should say, I did use it and then fell away from it. And then I decided to come back to it. We'll let that dry down just a little bit while we clean up. So again, please check us out at www.theshavingcadre.com. Good gentlemen, good folks, good kids, good ladies, good pets, you name it. We have it over there. And we hope you'll come by and take a look. Okay, for the aftershave today, we're going to be doing Flor de Naranja. And like I said, this is more of an orange blossom type scent. Goes real well with the Penhaligon's Orange Blossom EDT, of which I'm out. But it also has enough of a little bit of a powdery feel to it that it goes real well with Clubman or goes well with any other type of barbershop scent, hence the reason why I chose the Canoe. Sorry about that. We'll be using Borotalco today, as far as our talc's concerned. And I'm a little low on that. See if we can cloud things up a little bit better. And again, for those that are wondering, the reason why I use talc is I do this in the barbershop as well. It seals the shave, and if you're in a humid or hot weather climate, it really helps as far as keeping the moisture down and making you feel fresher throughout the day. Okay, and for ADT, once again, we'll be using Canoe. Canoe is very much an old-time Walgreens or drugstore scent that is very barbershop in nature. A lot of people compare it to Clubman. I think Clubman's a little bit stronger and more pronounced than Canoe. So this is a little bit softer version. Okay, there you have it, folks. Thank you so much for joining us at Barber Dave's Barbershop at Home. Once again, don't forget to check out the Shaving Cadre at www.theshavingcadre.com. And if you like the content and everything you see here, plus heading over to the shavingcadre.com, you'll see a little cowboy hat with a barber pole underneath it. Press that to like and subscribe and hit the bell if you want to be reminded. Once again, don't forget to join us between August 1st and August 7th for our artisan retailer and hobbyist appreciation week, where the members will be shaving with nothing but the items from our retailers to show their appreciation for their support of theshavingcadre.com. Thanks again. You folks have a wonderful day and a great weekend. Take care.